welcome back to Comic Talk. Today, I'm talking about should you watch Stargirl? I know there's been big news in the DC universe. Michael Keaton in talks of being in the Flash movie. The reason why I haven't made a video dedicated on that is because he's still in the talks. I've made tons of videos saying I want Michael Keaton to be in the DC universe, and this might be the chance, but he's still in the talks. There's a chance that it might fall through. So when it is confirmed, I will make a video on that. But for right now, I want to make this video. Should you watch Stargirl? I put it on my Instagram. Asked some people, do you watch the show Stargirl? And they said no. So I just wanted to make this video saying, because I've watched every episode of Stargirl. And I think the advertising didn't do it justice. Yes, they're some people are like, oh, I just want gritty shows. I want, if it's not dark and mysterious, then I don't think that's the direction that they're taking Stargirl, but I think that's a good choice because not every character needs to be dark and gritty. Right here, Spider-Man, he doesn't need to be dark and gritty. It can be more lighthearted. Batman, on the other hand, maybe you can do a dark, dark gritty thing, and it'll work for Batman. But for Stargirl, it's upbeat and it's colorful and it's most of the stuff is during the day and it's just the bright colors and the star and I think that for that show it's a perfect tone for that show, and I think it is a really good show for a few reasons. You get to see the start of a new Injustice Society. Yes, maybe we want to see the old Injustice Society, but this is start of a new Injustice Society. The origins of how they start this Justice Society, how they interact, beginning how they interact with each other, how they grow as a group, how do they, they're gonna make mistakes. You don't want to see a thing where it's just all they know what to do and there's no mistakes. Of course, they're gonna make mistakes. They're new at this, but we get to see their mistakes and we get to relate to them. And they're in high school, so it's kind of a relatability of superheroes in high school or whatever. And I think that's a cool concept where these are people with powers and people having these abilities in high school, dealing with stuff outside of being a superhero and how they interact. And I think it is a good show. It has a lot of heart. It has a lot of the good writing is good. It's not sometimes it could be cheesy, but I think for this show, uh, yeah, it works. It works in their favor, and it really is a testament to how good these writers are. Is it the best in my opinion? No, it's not the best. It's not as good as season one of Arrow or season one of Flash, but it is really it's bad. It's not the worst show of the first season. Like Legends of Tomorrow, not a good first season. They're good. Really, I think in my opinion they've gotten better through each season and different iterations of the Legends. Uh, that's why I like that show. Batwoman, I think is better than season one of Batwoman. That's just my opinion. I think it's better written, better tone, better interactions with all these characters, better writing, better just maybe better fighting scenes. And I think all these stuff because just like, oh, maybe it's not because it's not Batman or it's not Superman or it's not the Flash. That's why I'm not watching. I think that I want to, and it's bringing these characters to life that's never been shown before. Stargirl. Who's ever really seen Stargirl? If you're not a hardcore DC fan, you might not know who Stargirl is, or Starman is, or Wildcat, or Hourman, or you might not know who these characters are. And this show is bringing these characters to light and bringing a new take on them. And you know that's how we get these cool characters like uh Robin, Jason Todd. We got a new take on him, and it's even in the comics we got a new take on him, and he became Red Hood. Now he's even a better character. Robin, Dick Grayson, new iteration of him, Nightwing, better character, you know. So I think just because it's a new iteration and it's a character that we've never heard of or never seen, I think that we should just give it a chance, watch the show. Uh, and if you don't like the show, hey, that's on you. But I think you just give the show a chance. I think it's really well written. The cast, I like how they interact. You know, their interactions at first is not like they're all connecting at first. So of course, you know, they're not all gonna connect at first. I think that's a good thing, and they're still new at what they're doing. They're gonna face the injustice society and see how they do that. Uh, and we may get to know a little bit more on because I don't think this is in the same Earth as like Supergirl, Flash. I think this is another Earth before Crisis. I think this is like an older. I don't know. I don't know what time period this is. I can't pinpoint what time period this is. It could be like a 60s kind of thing, but then it could be something now. So they have iPads and they have the Switch, but then they also have these old cars. So I'm like, I don't know what time period this is. This could be like a, I don't know what time period this is. So I think that you should watch a show. I think that you should give these characters a chance. These new characters that you know are not brought to the light. So I think that if this show does well, maybe we can get other shows that bringing other characters that we might not know, as well as maybe Batman, Superman, you know, all these, you know, characters who we just make movie after movie after movie because, you know, people know who they are, like Wonder Woman, Flash, you know, Superman, Batman. Um, and we can get these characters who we've never heard of, Stargirl, Hourman, Wildcat, you know, Stripes, you know, this, if you watch the show, you know what I'm talking about. So it's a good show so far. Lighthearted. The cast is great. Very well acted. Um, but yeah, that's all I have to say about the show. I think that you guys should watch it. I think that it's just a great show. In my opinion, it's a great show. You know, and we get to see a new Injustice Society, you know, of America team, and we get to see them how they interact. You know, when they first met, how they are gonna team build, how are they gonna rise up to the occasion or not rise up to the occasion. So I think it's just cool to see the origins of this, you know, Injustice Society, and yeah, that's just my opinion. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you guys watch Stargirl? Do you not watch Stargirl? If you don't watch Stargirl, let me know in the comment section below. Why don't you watch Stargirl? Is it because you don't the advertisement you just didn't like how it was portrayed, or because it's not as, you know, a known character that you're like, oh, maybe I don't know who that character is, so I'm like, you know, that's how I was kind of at first, but I was like, I'll give it a chance. And hey, I really like the show. So let me know in the comment sections below. Do you guys watch it, not watch it? Share the video with your friends. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. Subscribe. Uh, Go watch my other videos on all this stuff. So yeah, thank you guys. Love you guys. And I will see you guys later.